Welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Worlds of Ultima, the Savage Empire. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In part 14 of Worlds of Ultima, Savage Empire walkthrough video, we're about to make some bamboo rifles. Then we're going to visit Sakkhra Tribe. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic modern games like this. Do not forget that notification bell so we update much more. In the last video, what we did was we completed Sakkhra's trial, and we got the roots. So we gave the roots to the Sakkhra Chieftain afterwards. Then, of course, we cured the sun, and the Sakkhra tribes unite under our cause. In this video, we're going to go ahead and make a rifle first, or a few of them. Then we're going to go to the Sysskarr Tribe, which is the lizard people. So let's go ahead and start making those rifles. First of all, you're going to need a bamboo pole. Now, you get that east of the Stone City. Second, you need Dr. Rafkin with you as laboratory. Has to be as laboratory to do this. So we're going to type in the word rifle. Are you saying you want me to manufacture you a rifle? Just like that, yes. Oh, very well. Let's see if you've brought me the proper parts. To make a rifle, I'll need a length of iron-hard bamboo. Did you bring me some? I'm going to say yes. Good, now we're cooking. Using his tools carefully and methodically, he drills a series of holes in the bamboo near one end. With bits of string, loose finishing nails, and other interesting goods from his pockets, and around the lab he mounts a small piece of rock on a pole near one hole. He mounts a small bit of metal on a short wooden rod and attaches the middle of that rod to the bamboo pole so that the metal can swing into contact with the rock. Do not try this at home. What we ended up with here, he explains, is a sort of a primitive single-shot flintlock. To use it, pull this trigger so that the other end strikes the flint, and then it makes a rifle sound, so on and so forth. A spark will ensure the spark will enter the pole through this hole here and then ignite the gunpowder, which you will have packed into the tube. The gunpowder will propel your bullets, and voila, you have a functioning rifle. Again, do not try this in real life. You lose your fingers. There, he looks up from his task. Your bamboo pole is transformed into a lethal instrument of destruction. He hands back the transformed bamboo pole. So basically, we got ourselves a homemade rifle. He then repeats the process with the other bamboo poles. So good idea we have modern characters with that. Eventually I will do that down the line. I do not manufacture fully loaded rifles, of course. I assume you know how to make ammunition load the firearms. So basically ammunition is making gunpowder. That's what it is. So yeah, see, he goes, ask me when to make gunpowder. I go, yeah. See, it's the same thing, charcoal, potassium nitrate, and sulfur. Pour in mortar and then grind them all up. So it will take 5 of each of those ingredients, and there's your gunpowder. And then you use that to load into your rifle. Again, I'm going to do that in the future. My main character is probably going to have that for now. I'll go off screen, probably do some farming. Before we do resume the journey, you guessed it, from, of course, the Sakkhra village to the lizard people. See, I'm going to give, there's Jimmy's rifle. Eventually, I'll give him some in the future, but for now, all I have to do is just, venture for a bit. See, there's his modern rifle. As soon as we get more of those, we'll use those instead. But we'll save those. Anyways, we're done with this section. What I'm going to go ahead and do is go off screen, make some gunpowder, and I'll see you back at the Sakkhra village. Now, off screen, I did some farming, and of course, I got rid of all the charcoal. You name it, made some gunpowder. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and eventually use it. So let's go ahead and make 65. There you go. We have a total of 65. Now, gunpowder. No longer need the bow, so there you go. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Get rid of some arrows as well, too. Yeah, so eventually I'll drop all those bows and arrows for the modern characters, except for Dr. Rafkin. For some reason, his weight on the carrying thing sucks. Jimmy's alright, though. He's at least doable. Now, my main character has 24 strength. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and move, let's see here, 65 gunpowder out of that container. Let's see if it'll allow me to do it. There you go. See, there's my ammo. So I'm going to keep an eye on that permanently. Eventually, I'll probably do is just keep it above 50 on both characters. That should be enough to definitely hopefully beat the game, or at least get to a certain point. Then I'll, if I do find any, of course, modern weapons, more of them like the rifle Dr. Rafkin has, then I'll use that. If I read correctly, I'm going to go ahead and say this now, that the man-made rifle's about 6 to 7 damage it does in battle, while the actual one Dr. Rafkin has is 8. So it sounds like 8's the cap for damage, so that is pretty good. It might be more if there's any items that's against certain things, or if it has a bane effect. I don't know yet. So I'm going to go ahead and start giving these away. These arrows, I don't no longer need them. Okay, he has 130 arrows. I don't need to worry about both these guys' arrows on that end. Eventually, I will have to, make some more, like I said again, on gunpowder, and that's it. So we're done here. Let's get the show on the road. All right, everyone, this one's easy to get to. Now, a thing you will definitely need is a metal hammer. That's from Dr. Rafkin's laboratory. You should have read all that stuff when you first went there. If not, go ahead and do so now. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just go west to get out of the Barab village, or I say Barab village mesa. It's very easy to get to. We're going to get to the river that's outside the village. Yep, that's right, folks. We're going to go there. So keep on going west. Eventually, you'll climb down the stairs again. Very easy to get to. Now, we did that in the last video after hunting down Aubrey. Yeah, that was a fun boss fight, I would definitely say. So we'll keep on walking our 2 feet. Now, I'm going to walk to the Lizard People village. The reason is I want to show you what's there, what's on the pathway, so on and so forth. Now, we could have used the teleports, but we can't anymore. So let's climb on down. That's the next step, and then we'll get to the river that way. So once we get there, not too hard to go, of course, west, and then, of course, a little bit northwest. So there's the river. Now, this is a good spot to do some fishing. I went off screen to do some fishing as well. So this way, we don't have to really scrounge for food much. We'll focus more on the adventure. Okay, we'll go a little bit north. We're going to hit the, if I remember correctly, the teleport pad. And then we'll definitely go west. Yep, there's the teleport pad. Use that as your land marker. Now you go west. Aim to go west a little bit. And there you go. Just keep on going. Eventually, you will run across a blue rock. Now, Bakalai, the Barab Chieftain, and we're going to say the Barab Chieftain from here on out, he told us that any blue stone will do. Yes, he basically conned 2 shamans from the opposite tribes. One deserved it big time. The other one, well, it was the Three Stooges thing. It was pretty funny. So once you do hit this wall, just go a little bit north. You'll see an opening that'll lead you straight to the Lizard People. So yeah, we'll ignore that. Just go around it. You'll do fine. Oh, wait. I forgot there's a blue rock there. Yeah, go ahead and climb that for the blue rock. I think it's in the same pathway. It's real nearby. So there's the blue rock. Use the metal hammer. Anybody will do. We had Jimmy holding it for us. So there you go. We're putting Jimmy to work. Okay, it's out of range. We have to get in range. So you have to move it. Let's try again. Attempt number 2. I'll have to also get rid of those arrows for Jimmy in the future. Let's go ahead and hit the hammer. Hammer time. Oh, yeah, this game's a little bit strict on this. And use metal hammer on that. Okay, that's weird. Okay. I think it's up top. We got to try it. Let's try up top. And there you go. From top of the boulder, go ahead and use the hammer. I think you need about 24 strength, which I have at least on my character. And there you go. So let's go ahead and give away the blue stone. Let's move it to my main character. That'll be his to manage. Now, this one's very easy to get to from the blue stone. We just, use our hammer for. We're going to go this direction west. Just go around. This is the small mesa. Like I said before, no one lives there. So it's very easy to get to where we need to go. Wait, I have to go around. So let's go around first. I think we have to go around a bit more. And we'll get to where we need to go. I'm sure of it. So I'm going to try to do is when it gets to sundown, we'll definitely camp. Okay, it's starting to get real dark here, folks. And let's rest up until sunrise. We'll begin the journey again. As always, rest during the night. And then during the day, just do your travels. This is how the Ultima 6 engine works. Yeah, Ultima 5 engine was better with the UI, and it was a lot more simplistic. But still, I would say Origin Systems Inc. Want to do something new. There's some good things they did came out of it, though. Plus, the layers were highlighted easily, so that was great. So if you like true Ultima fans, yeah, you will love that, I should say, buff for it. Because you used to write down the text, write down every single one, but instead now, you just write down only certain ones. Okay, from here on out, you go south, like I'm going. Just keep on going, and then go west. Now, there's another set of blue rocks. Ignore them. You don't need them anymore. This should be getting off of this mesa soon, I think. It should lead us to the caves. So, we'll get there in no time at all. There you go. Or let's just say it's on this mesa or ledge or something like that. So, we'll go west. Just keep at it. We're going to go to the first cave entrance, and we'll start exploring from there. Yeah, it's by the blue rocks, the cave. I should say lizard people cave. Now, most of their stuff is totally useless, so I would advise against picking it up. Unless noted, there is a potassium nitrate farm here, and I'm going to say this is the best place to get potassium nitrate in the game. Welcome to the Sakkhra Tribe cave, the lizard people cave. So they live in networks of caves, so they're not too hard to navigate. This is a good idea, just explore it. There's a two-handed hammer, a bit more weaker than your obsidian swords. I think they're like 6 to 7 damage, maybe 5 damage. So we'll ignore those. Besides, things are weighing us down, and we can't really sell some of these items, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not Ultima 6, though, where you definitely go to a merchant that sells certain things, and you find certain things that the merchant sells, then you sell it back to the merchant. The item he likes to sell to others. You make a nice profit. Case point, max from Ultima 6. You go underneath Castle Britannia. There's some things you get underneath that castle, and you sell the max. You make a lot of gold that way. That's how come gold was very easy in Ultima 6. I made a lot. Maybe too much because I have 10k gold in the castle somewhere. I think Lord British probably raided that by now. Yeah, so we got much more richer. Then again, I did steal from his treasure room Ultima 5, so case point, I just brought balance to Britannia. I stole from Lord British while he was gone. Then I made gold in Ultima 6, left the world in that after I beat that game, and then he got the gold back. Now, if you want to use the spear, that's fine, but there's better weapons out there, so I ignore it. Let's go this way. We'll keep on going until we meet a lizard person, talk to him. Now, lizard people, again, just like the normal humans, there's a generic villager one. We'll talk to one of them once, and that's it. Then there is a one that looks tough. That's a potential recruit, but our spaces are getting full. Besides, we can't recruit anymore. He's good for carrying weight, but we need Jimmy, and we need Dr. Rafkin. Shaman is very good, and so is Trilolo. Trilolo is a critical party member. So there, if we have 8 party members, I would recruit the guy. And plus, Olivia needs to be in our party. I don't know what the last space is, so I'm just keep that open. So we'll just keep on going this direction. Ah, come on, guys. I'm trying to move so this way, get everybody to move, and I can move the blanket. You're saying, why is that, Fenton? Well, I found out recently they had blankets there. Ah, come on. Let's go ahead and just move a bit more. Okay, Jimmy, you want to do that? All right, Shamumu, you're going to be moving stuff. Let's go ahead and move the blanket. There you go. Nothing there. So what we're going to do is just party up, hit the 0 button, and there you have it. There's another blue rock, but already got some. I think one's enough. Let's go ahead and talk to this lizard person. Now, let's see here. Hit the talk, and there you go. You see a man-shaped reptile with intelligence in its eyes. All right, that's good to know. Oh, wow, they look very cool, just like the visitors. Maybe the developer started watch that V miniseries, the first one. The thing eyes you suspiciously. Yes, human. It hisses something at you. It doesn't sound menacing, but that's its name. There's no way you could say it. All right, that's interesting. Thanks for that. What's your job? This one seeks food for the young of the Sakkhra. Tries to think of a way to slay Thunderer. Yeah, I think it's a T-Rex. That's the only creature that does thunder walking. How I know? Jurassic Park 1. Sakkhra, smartest of all of scaly ones, stronger than humans. Chief is called Sysskarr. I might mispronounce the name. Sysskarr. or sidecar. I don't know. We'll call it Chieftain when we get to that point. Now let's go ahead and talk about, let's see here, the tribe. Okay, that's the same thing. Blah, blah, blah. Yaki smack. We already got that with the tribe. Let's go ahead and talk about the chieftain. Yes, Sysskarr, chief of the Sakkhra, old and wise. Okay, good. Hopefully you find a shaman too. Let's talk about Thunder. Yes, Thunder, enormous lizard, kills and eats Sakkhra, who go to the grove of medicine trees. Oh, wow. This Thunderer is a dick. Just saying. Seriously, total dick. Let's type the word medicine in. Trees with green fruit, good medicine for Sakkhra. Alright, that is interesting. Let's talk about unite. Okay, we gotta ask the chieftain about that. And it's saying sis means by in their language. So we found the villager, so we just have to look for any others that looks different. Or I should say the two look the same. One for male and one for female. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's looks like fit weaker, so that's another villager. We'll not waste time on that. Again, we just got 3 more NPCs to look for. The Shaman, the Chieftain, and the recruitable we can't recruit. Yeah, I kind of wish this was Ultima 6, because there would have been that 8 slot open. Man, that was very good. Have 8 party members kick some serious booty. Same thing, villager as well, too. So we're just inspecting lizard people. Seriously, we are. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, this one looks different. And, oh, that looks the same. Oh, it's just maybe the angle, that's why. And this one does look different on the left. Might have to talk to that one eventually. Let's see. No, that's a weaker one. Yeah, that's another villager. That's all right. I think the chieftain's sitting down right there on that mat or something like that, or stone thing with fire surrounding it. So let's go ahead and definitely talk to the chieftain. Now, let's see what this chieftain looks like first, after we talk to the chieftain. You see a sly but aged male of the reptile men. Okay, doesn't look like Diana from the Vid series. Yeah, the Visitors. That's who she played as the head of it, or one of the leaders. So, you are Fenton, and we hear so much of. You travel, you quest, now you are in the Sakkhra lands. What want you here, eh? Okay, Canadian too. That really does kick some serious booty. Seriously, what's your name? You speak to Sysskarr, spawn of the Slithis. So you're the Sakkhra, you're a lizard people chieftain. That's good. Let's talk about your pappy. So this chieftain's pappy was my sire, mighty warrior, slew many Barab. Worms have him now. Okay, that's interesting. And let's go talk about job. So Sysskarr was hatched to be ruler of all Sakkhra, and Sysskarr will rule until he falls, and worms take him. Sysskarr is also enemy of the Thunderer. Okay, that's religious. They die, the worms feast on. Gotcha. Let's talk about the tribe. We are Sakkhra, perfect race. Hide like armor, jaws like death. There are other tribes nearby. Are the Barab. Live on top of a mesa. Sometimes we fight, sometimes we ignore. Yeah, you guys gonna have to play nice though, because there's a bigger threat. Further away, other races, which is the Aztec-like people with stone knives and gold. Disq, the Three Stooges tribe by the river, drink and feast all the time. Karak in the north forest, sneak around in trees. Okay, many more even further away we never meet. Barako, Yoraru, Ugly, Hakar, Swampy, Yorai, Far Away, Chakarai, and Pendairo. You should meet the Pendairo people, they're cool. Last, there are the ant people, fierce like ants. We're trying to reunite every tribe against that. Let's talk about the Barab tribe. Barab lives on the tall mesa farther east, whole village on top. Chief is called Bakalai. Bakalai is also Shaman. Oh, by the way, Mo the Disq says he's the best lizard wrestler. You need to take care of that one day. Bakalai is a tribe chief, and Shaman for Barab fought him once and did Sysskarr. When Sysskarr very old and Bakalai very young, Sysskarr won. Surprise, Bakalai lived. So he basically beat him to an inch of his life and he just got away. Gotcha. Mo, Sysskarr knows nothing of this. I tried. To find this cute Q, take path to forest lands. As soon as the forest before you reach Nakala City, turn north. Okay, thanks for the directions. Now, let's go ahead and say the magic words, which is this first. We hate the ant people. We kill ant people. They live far away. We do not know where. Okay, good enough. Now we said unite, and it says you wish to unite tribes in spite of all the odds, make friends of enemy. So very well, Sakkhra will give you a chance. He leans forward, and his warm, dank breath washes over you as he begins speaking more quietly and conspiratorially. Okay, I see why you have to whisper. Understandable. So let's go on. We have grief due we Sakkhra north and east of here in the secluded canyon are plants that bear the green fruit. I have a feeling we're going to a Great Mesa again. Not the first time, but again. This is going to be good. Alright, let's talk about your problem some more. We got to help these people, like every other tribe. Equal opportunity, equal help, and more people to our cause. Not long ago, he comes Thunderer, strides into canyon, roars like thunderstorm, with ravenous hunger eats Sakkhra, who quests for the medicine of the green fruit. Okay, so that green fruit's good for this lizard tribe. You wish Sakkhra to help you with the ant people. Go and slay the Thunderer. Restore to Sakkhra a safe way to our ancestral grove. Do so, and our aid we give you. So basically, we have to somehow take out a T-Rex, it sounds like. You need drum to unite humans, tribes. You know a history of drum, yeah. Let's go over that in case we don't. Act like we don't. Yes, great drum of humans and ancient past. Humans live in peace. Story says every year chiefs beat great drum and summon tribes for talk dance. Alright, this is good. I'd like to hear your point of view. Then war breaks out. Humans war on selves. Stupid humans. Oh my goodness. You got that right. Yeah, definitely on that. You want to unite tribes, must get help from all other chiefs, must also have someone build new great drum on Drum Hill. And I have a feeling we have to have Curly's help. That's going to be a tall task. Maybe I should have got a second stone. Drum Hill is near the Aztec people city. That's a stone city. Near where the river falls off cliff. Jimmy whips out his notebook. Don't strain your brain to remember that. Fenton, old pal. I'll just write it down on the notepad here. Give me that. I'll draw a picture of Boo and saying Boo and tell him the STFU. There you go. There's Boo saying that as well too. Alright, that is good enough. So we got the information there. If you want to consult Jimmy, that's fine. Let's talk about Thunderer. Yes, mighty. Yes, Thunderer, mighty lizard, tall as mesa, swift as river. When he walks, earth shakes like thunder. When he roars, sounds breaking boulders from cliffs, and birds die of fear. Oh wow, this is real dangerous. Thanks for telling me that. I have to hunt that down. We took out Audrey, or that plant from Little Shops at Horde. So a T-Rex should be no problem. We put one to sleep. I don't think this one can. So anyways, we're going to wait. Bye to the Chieftain. He gave us a quest for the Unite quest. So we're going to go ahead and do some exploring before we do that next time. Now, a good rule of thumb is always explore your surroundings. You may never know what you find. So let's go ahead and... I'm looking at myself. I don't want to do that just yet. So let's see here. Okay, this one looks a bit more tougher, but we'll get to it in a few moments. I want to explore the cave, or say pathways behind the Chieftain. Yeah, good idea to explore everywhere. You may never know. Might be useless to me. Might be useful to other people as well. You see, it's just a difference of how useful items are. There's a spear. We don't need that. There is a stone axe. We definitely don't need that. So let's look at that. Yeah, see, that's a rock hammer. I thought it was a stone axe, but it's a rock hammer. You don't want that one. You want the metal hammer. That's used to get the blue stone. I'm going to have to get myself another blue stone in the future, but we'll see. If I have to get it, then I'll just use the teleport. I'll tell everybody about it. So there you go. There's the potassium nitrate. This is another one of those. And there you go. Now, I might have to do in the future is just grab some. I'll probably this time grab a total of 50 of them off screen. And then, of course, make Jimmy some nice stuff. See, I already got that. And we're going to put 20 in there. And voila, there you go. What I'm going to have to do is make, like I said before, 50 or 60. And then I'll do is in the future, I do mean in the very near future, then I'll do is make Jimmy some of that. Yeah, Jimmy's about to equip some very nice stuff. That's what I'll say. All right, there's some good food. Yeah, you saw the fish there. Yeah, that's what I did was off screen was to go fishing. Let's go ahead and put 20. I'll drop the other one down. I don't need 5. So besides, we'll put that there as a indicator as well too. There you go. So there's your potassium nitrate farm. Now I'll probably say this is the best place to use it due to the fact that you can use a teleport, because I'll show you where the teleport's at. Now there's 3 cave entrances. The one way on the left will eventually exit. That's where the teleport's at. Towards the end of the video, I promise I'll show you that because there's 2 more NPCs we need to talk to. So for now, I'm going to explore anywhere else. Then I'll talk to one by the throne room, or behind the throne, I should say. Throne rug, or a throne stone rug. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty kicking. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. Might as well explore this way, see what's there. Nothing much is here except for lizard people food. And let's see here what else we have to do. Alright, this direction's good. I'm just make sure we fully explore before we do anything else of the matter. And looks like just another rooms. Yeah, like I said, lizard people live here. They sleep here as well too. Very nice blankets. And I don't think they could survive out there, so that's why they're in here, which is much more better. I'll try to rest though in the caves or something like that, but we'll see. I believe I'm going to spend a day or night in here, which is pretty nice. For once, I don't have to worry about day or night. So let's go ahead and talk to the lizard person that looks totally different. Yeah, I think that's the female one. The other one looks male, looks a bit meek and weak. Yeah, I know lizard people, some of them look weak. But there's one that looks very staunch and ready to kick your booty in. Let's see here. Yep, that's another female one. And there's one behind the throne room. I think I'm going to go ahead and talk to him in a few moments. But first, I'm going to check, see what's... No, nothing else is there. I'm just trying to move over there to it. And there's the person we're going to try to get to. Now, this one's a potential party member if you didn't have Dr. Rafkin with you or so. Or Shamururu. Or better yet, if you don't have Shamururu with you, this is a good party member. You see a handsome but fearsome looking reptile man. Alright, there, good. Sis, what does human want? What's your name? Sis, I am Kysstaa the Great. Kysstaa. Okay, Ksssindra is a warrior, quester, enemy of the ant people. Good to know about that. You're into killing ants like I am. That's great. Let's talk about your tribe. Ksssindra is of Sakkhra, hide like stone, teeth like knives, so are the Sakkhra. Alright, that is good to know about that as well. Now, let's talk about those annoying ant people. Ant things, evil. Ksssindra bites them until they stop moving. Ant people are death to humans as Sakkhra. Ksssindra is death to the ant people. Oh, good. See, potential party member. If Fenton wants to go bite the ant people, Ksssindra will join him and help. Sorry, I don't have enough room. If I did, you would come with me. A lizard person in my party would be very cool. So we're done with this cave, so let's do some more exploring before we leave it. Let's do some finalization and exploration of this cave before we get out of here and talk to the shaman. Yeah, the shaman's outside of the caves, which is cool. And also the shaman's near the teleport pad, so that's another good thing. Okay, that's a common lizard man or lizard people. So there you go. We'll won't talk to that person. Again, the male-female commoners, they say the same thing, so talk to one and you got all the information from them. The ones that look totally different than the villagers you speak with big time. That's how it is. It's not like Ultima 6 though, is you gotta talk to everyone due to the fact that they look different, give you different information, also provide different services. Some of them, like for example, sell the same weapons and armor, but only type of weapon armor they sell. You also sell those types back. Case point Max again. I won't go through that. Yeah, search everywhere. Just trust me. You'll thank me later. So let's go check this path. Might as well do it so this way you don't have to do it if it's a dead end. So you can write down, say, avoid pathway in your own mental mind. You say, okay, there you go. I'll just go somewhere else. Now we're almost there. Oh, wow, there's some spears here. Yeah, those I did get rich early on in Ultima 6. Yeah, the underneath Castle Britannia, that was a hot spot for EXP and gold. And if you really know what you're doing, then you could drop 1,000 pieces of gold in containers and then go ahead and grab it later on when you need it or so. Great way to get rich in that game. I'll tell you what. At one point, I think I was carrying over 500 pieces to go for each party member. And that got me through a lot of things. Plus, I had a lot of reagents too, and then eventually found out that the kill spell was the best way to go. Yeah, I know, I made a one with 10 charges with a whole bunch of kill spells, so imagine how quickly dragons fell. Now, that doesn't work in the NES version of Ultima 6 to the fact I got rid of any spells that were like directly like the word kill or Armageddon. Yeah, I don't think Armageddon was in the Super Nintendo version of Ultima 6, but still. Fighting dragons in that version was tougher than the PC version, I'll tell you what. You have to actually fight them. Then you have to kill the demon that they summon. So yeah, that was good times. Okay, let's go ahead and check this direction. I think we're about to get out of here. We have no other place to explore. I think I explored the entire cave network. I'm 100% sure of it. And okay, let's go this direction. Let's see here. Let's look. And okay, yeah, that's just a commoner. Let's look that as well too again. And that's a male commoner, very weak. So let's get on out of here. As soon as we get out of here, what we're going to go ahead and find is the Shaman. So we might as well talk to the Shaman to get some information. Yeah, like I said, knowledge is power. And speaking with certain NPCs will help you out big time. So in order to get out of here, you need to go west more until you see a pathway. And then you're free to go. A little bit confusing and daunting first, but once you do to find the teleport, then just use that, of course, entrance to get to where you really need to go, instead of exploring another set of cave networks or so. But good news is these cave networks do connect, so it's great. You don't have to panic at all. So let's go this direction. This one straight forward to the exit. It'll also spit us right out to the Shaman as well too, so that's like a 2-for-1 deal. Exit from the cave networks and saying hello to the Sakkhra Tribe Shaman, which is nice. There's the exit there, so I'm curious if it's day or night. Hopefully it's daytime. Let's see here, and it's loading, and it's nighttime. Boo. Okay, let's rest up, or I'll talk to the Shaman first. Now, let's go ahead and see what this Shaman looks like, since the Shaman's nearby. Sorry about the day and night thing. You see a stooped, aged female reptile with cunning eyes. Oh, wow, the head dress is also kicking as well, too. Yeah, anybody could be a Shaman, male or female. That's awesome. So, strange human here belongs to no tribe, must be cautious. If we're no tribe, that means we're basically neutral. In this part, we're trying to unite all the tribes. What's your name? Ksssindra is our name, so Ksssindra. All right, what's your job? Ksssindra has no tasks now. Ksssindra was once traveler and warrior, too old now, teaches young ones. So you're teaching the younglings. That's very good. Just don't go Anakin on them if you're angry. Just saying, though. Let's talk about the tribe. Ksssindra is of Sakkhra Tribe. We are fiercer than lizard, smarter than human. Yeah, and a bit too prideful as well, too. Just remember the 8 virtues. Yes, Ksssindra shows young ones, landmarks of the Sakkhra, tales of legend. Let's talk about those landmarks. That's important. Many landmarks for young Sakkhra to learn medicine, trees, mesas. Good, you gotta make them memorize stuff this way. They can pass it. They memorize it next time if they ever get lost. Green fruit grows on trees in north part of this valley. Many would travel to them before Thunderer came. Yeah, that thunder is a huge problem. I'm trying to fix that problem. Let's talk about mesas. 3 mesas in this land, Great Mesa and Small Mesa near Sakkhra Caves. No one lives on these mesas. Barab Mesa, farther away, Barab tribe lives on. Good, you know about that tribe. You know about the 3 mesas. That's great. Humans like you live on eastmost and a mesa. All right, that's nice. Let's go ahead and talk about, I think it was Thunderer. Let me make sure, and or legends. Let's talk about Thunderer first. Thunderer, a big lizard, eats Sakkhra who goes near. We're going to try to resolve that issue next time. Legend. Many legend for young Sakkhra to learn city under the earth is one. Alright, this is good. This might be some important information. Let's talk about that city. Okay, there you go. Legend says that Sakkhra once lived underground in a huge city near Great Mesa. Lost now. Alright, that is nice to know about that. Thanks for that information. So let's go ahead and talk about blue stone. Yes, in Sakkhra caves is big blue rock. Sakkhra hit it, make with a hammer, make small blue rocks. Make jewelry of small blue rocks. And we're about to use it to fool a dummy as well too. The lizard nods and turns away from you. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your information. Now, in order to get to the teleport, just simply go west from the Shaman. Sorry, I cannot get to a day due to the fact that, yeah, it says it's too noisy. And there we go. We arrived here. It's time for a recap. So first thing we did was I went back to Dr. Rafkin's laboratory off screen. Long walk, long story. However, I made some rifles. So we got 3 rifles, which uses gunpowder. I'm going to probably drop one of them because Dr. Rafkin has one already. Then we made a long walk to the Sysskarr Tribe from the Boulders Tribe. We found a blue boulder, used a metal hammer to hit with it, then got ourselves a blue stone. After that, we found Sysskarr Caverns, that's their village. We spoke with the chieftain. All we have to do next time is take out a big giant lizard. And plus, we found a potassium nitrate farm and a potential party member we cannot recruit, unfortunately. In the next Worlds of Ultima, the Savage Empire video, we're about to take out the Thunderer and unite the Sakkhra Tribe to our cause. This is it for Worlds of Ultima, the Savage Empire Part 14 Sakkhra Tribe video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish up robbing the healer's hut, then the village.